Okay, dumbbell row tutorial. When doing dumbbell rows, you want to think about leading with your primary mover. And that goes for most exercises. So before you do an exercise, you want to think, what is the primary muscle I'm trying to work? In which case the dumbbell row will be the lat. Secondary movers would be the biceps to a degree. But I'll show you the do's and don'ts of dumbbell rowing. So, if you're doing these off of a bench, what I do is I slide this foot forward to the edge of the bench, and I place this foot far back. I do that so I can get a little bit more stretch on the lat and more range of motion. So, when I first teach these, I tell people to keep their body in line, brace their core, keep their body in line so they're not rotating forward or backward. I tell them to pull up with their lat at first without bending the arm. That's so they can get a mind-muscle connection on how they're supposed to engage the lat first and then finish with the arm. So if I was to do it slowly, I would go up, finish with the arm. So at the end, the forearm should remain pretty vertical. Because the fact of the matter remains, I can pull this up any old way I want. If I see somebody dumbbell rowing and they're doing this, and I see the forearm move upward, that means the bicep is trying to do the work that the lat should be doing. So again, it takes a little practice because it is a pendulum type movement. So I am pulling up and back. The whole time I'm pulling up with my lat. A common cue is pull with the elbow, use a pendulum type movement. But when you're first starting out doing dumbbell rows, or if you've been doing dumbbell rows for 2 decades, I've worked with guys that have been dumbbell rowing for God knows how long, and they tell me, this is the first time I've ever felt it in my lat. And I said, well, now you know. So just remember, engage the lat first, finish with the arm. That's all.